My wife starved me every night after we got married. So here's the deal. My wife and I are both 32, and we've only been married for about 5 months. We moved in together right after the wedding, and from the very first night, something became really obvious. The dinners she makes me are tiny, like ridiculously tiny. I'm not talking about normal small portions. I'm talking about a little plate with maybe 10 leaves of lettuce, a few shreds of chicken, and some artfully drizzled dressing. A meal that looks more like a photo shoot than actual food. And for me, I'm 230 pounds, I work a physical job all day, I'm starving by the time I get home. It's nothing. I eat it, and I'm still hungry. At first, I tried to just talk to her, gently. I'd say things like, hey honey, maybe I just eat a little too much. Maybe I could make myself a bit more. But every single time she'd freeze. Her eyes would glaze over and she'd whisper, I can't even make my husband a proper dinner. Then she'd break down crying. Or she'd get mad at herself, or mad at me. No matter how kind I tried to be, no matter how positive, it always turned into this spiral. And the next night, same exact tiny meal. So I told myself, fine, I'll just eat what she gives me. But the thing is, I couldn't sleep. I'd lie in bed at night with my stomach growling. I dropped 7 pounds in the first month of marriage. 7, from pure hunger. Eventually, I came up with a system. On my way home from work, I'd swing by a drive-thru, grab a burger, sometimes 2. I'd eat in the car, get rid of the wrappers, and then walk through the door smiling like nothing happened. I'd sit down to my little plate of quinoa or mac and cheese that looked more like a spoonful of pasta art, take a few bites, and tell her, wow, this is so good, babe. She'd beam, I'd be full, and life went on. For a while, it actually worked. I wasn't starving anymore. She thought I loved her cooking, and there was peace in the house. Until 2 nights ago. I was in line at the drive-thru, waiting for my usual pre-dinner burger, when I spotted someone walking out of the restaurant. It was my mother-in-law. She saw me instantly. Big smile, wave, comes over to my car. I panicked. I laughed it off and said, hey, maybe don't tell your daughter you saw me here, okay? She might take it the wrong way. She laughed, nodded, said, don't worry. But of course, she told her. I got home that night, walked in the door, and before I even set my keys down, my wife was standing in the kitchen with her arms crossed, eyes blazing. Where were you? She asked. My stomach dropped. I tried to play it cool, but she cut me off. Don't lie. Mom saw you. There was no escaping it. So I told her the truth. I told her about the fast food, about how I'd been pre-gaming her meals for months, about how hungry I'd been. Her face changed. It wasn't just anger anymore. It was hurt. Deep, real hurt. She looked at me like I had betrayed her in the worst way. Her hands were shaking. Her voice cracked as she demanded details. Every single thing. And the more I explained, the more crushed she looked. She turned away from me, and I swear I've never seen her so furious or so wounded. And that's where it ended.